Very good evening, Mr. Chief Guest and our Honorable National President and dignitaries in the dais and my dear audience. We are very much sorry we are late by around 1.5 hours. Anyway, so before we start our program, I'd like to request our GS P. Lal Thangmoy to felicitate our chief guest. Please come over the dais with your team. So I request Mokaji to felicitate our chief guest. Please give a big hand. So now let's go to the main program. Now I would like to request our state president, Sri Banal Mokaji, and he is our official candidate from Tampa as the Assembly constituency to deliver welcome speech. Please, sir.
Honorable our National President, Sri Jagat JP Nadda ji, on behalf of BJP Mizoram Pradesh, today we extend a very warm welcome to you, sir. Your visit of today will bring a good result and it will be a milestone for BJP in Mizoram. And we hope that with this visit, BJP will be making government in 2023 election. As of now, because of the leadership, no party can claim that 2023 BJP will the government. But because of your leadership, BJP will be in the government this time. Thank you for your leadership, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Balan Mokaji, for your welcome speech. Now, may I request our chief guest, Honorable National President BJP, Sri Jagat Prakash Nadda ji, to launch BJP's Sankalp Patra, or we can say Manifesto. So, let us give a big hand. Sir, please.
Please sit down, please sit down, please sit down, please sit down.
Okay.
Sit down, sir.
Please mobile.
Sir, mobile down na please, sir. Excuse me.
Sir, बैठो.
I don't think so.
All the guests, please.
Thank you very much, sir, for launching of this BJP Sankalp Patra for the election. to 9th Mizoram Legislative Assembly 2023. I think with this Sankalp Patra, now people will be able to know about what BJP is going to do in the next coming 9th Mizoram Legislative Assembly. As said by our Honorable State President, we are going to be a part of coalition government here in Mizoram. So, next, sir, may I request our Honorable Chief Guest, Shri Jagat Prakash Nadda ji, our National President, BJP, to address the gathering here, sir. Please, sir.
Our dynamic president of the party, Shri Vanlal Maukaji, Minister in the central government, Shri Kiran Rijiju, the Deputy Chief Minister of Nagaland, Y. Pattonji, my colleague and very senior colleague and taking care of the northeastern region, Shri Samvit Patraji, National Secretary A.K. Anthony, Mr. Kikonji, John Barala, Member of Parliament from West Bengal, and dear friends from the media. It is indeed a matter of great opportunity for me to be here to release the vision document for the next 5 years, coming 5 years, what Bharatiya Janata Party wants to do for the people of Mizoram and how do we go forward. And I'm here to release the vision document. First of all, I would like to thank and congratulate my colleagues who have put all-out effort to make this vision document a document of reality. These days, many political parties come out with their vision document, their mission document, their manifesto, but we find them to be mere piece of paper because even they are not very sure whether they are going to pursue that vision or mission or commitment. But when Bharatiya Janata Party people go for a vision document, it is a well-researched document. It is a document which always undertakes and undergoes the financial part of it. How do we do it? How do we will go through? What will be the roadmap? So they have done a very diligent working on it. They have done detailed research on it, and then they have come out with this vision document. Friends, I would also like to share with you that Northeast is seeing a very positive change. The mainstreaming of Northeast has been done under the dynamic leadership of Prime Minister Modi. And we find that Mizoram, along with the Northeast, is going in the positive direction and through a series of activities which are going on. Here I would also like to share with you that the Northeastern region and Mizoram along once witnessed Bandh, blockade, insurgency, abduction, target attack and target killing. This was the order of the day. We have seen that. But once when the NDA government has taken over and the Prime Minister Modi has taken over as the Pradhan Sevak of the country, we find that there is peace, prosperity and development which is taking place. I would like to share with you that 80% of insurgency has been reduced in the northeastern region. ASPA has practically, it has been removed from 60s, which is to the tune of 66%. So this shows how law and order situation is improving. And now, as Prime Minister Modi ji has always talked about 8 pillars of development, and he has categorized those 8 pillars, which is peace, power, tourism, working in the field of tourism, 5G connectivity, enhancing and bringing forward the culture of the region, natural farming, sports, and also to harness the potential of the northeastern people, and especially the people of Mizoram. We also believe in peace, prosperity, and progress, and so keeping all these factors, we have been mainstreaming the northeast and going forward in that direction. When I today launched the vision document, I would also like to share with you that we believe in report card politics. The culture, the political culture of the country has been changed by Prime Minister Modi. Initially, people used to fight elections on the basis of religion, on the basis of caste, creed, area, region, regionalism. These were the factors, and they used to collect votes, and there was a politics of vote bank, which we called as vote bank politics. But since Prime Minister Modi has come, the definition of politics has changed. Now the definition of politics is politics of performance, politics of accountability, politics of development, politics of developing every area, every region is ours. Politics of development of each caste, creed, color, everybody should develop. There should not be any gender discrimination, there should not be any caste discrimination, there should not be any regional discrimination. And that is why we started working on the philosophy of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, or Sabka Prayas. All out inclusiveness, all out inclusiveness. And with that, we have worked and gone forward, that I would like to share with you. Here I would also like to share with you that India was considered to be a fragile economy. We were considered to have a fragile economy. Today I can say, and not me, even the best economic leaders are of the opinion that India is the only bright spot, and it is a stable economy which is going forward. And when I say so, I'd also like to share with you that countries like America, Australia, Japan, Europe, they are having problems with their economy. But IMF says that India is the stable economy, it is the fastest growing economy that we have to understand. Here, I would like to share with you that in the past 9 years, from the 11th position, now India is the 5th largest economy in the world. And according to IMF and according to other organizations, by 2028 it is said that India will be the 3rd largest growing economy in the world. That is what we will see. IMF has also said that more than 13.5 crore people have come out from the BPM. More than 12% of the Indian population has come out from the BPM. IMF also says that the extreme poverty has been reduced to less than 1%. All this has happened in the past 9 years, that we have to understand. The director of the Asia Pacific Department of IMF, he predicts that by 2028-29, India will be contributing in the world economy to the tune of 18%. 18% contribution in the world economy will be India. Foreign direct investment has increased to the tune of 40 lakh crores during the Modi regime, and it is an increase of 65% from the UPA government. The same way, the share in the global FDI flow is from 2.1%, it has increased to 6.7%. And it is the fastest growing 5G services which we have. I would also like to share with you that through Swadesh Darshan and Prasad, in the northeastern region, 1,502 crore have been sanctioned for the Prasad and for the Swadesh Darshan. If I talk about the National Bamboo Mission, NBM, 208 product development processing units have been established, and 14 high-tech, 95 big and 53 small nurseries have been established under the restructured National Bamboo Mission. I would also like to share with you that here in Northeastern region in the past 9 years, the agricultural products export has enhanced by 85.34%. You see the difference. 2016, we had an export of 2.52 million US dollars. And in 2022, it is 17.2 million US dollars. This we have to understand. This is the change which has taken place as far as the agricultural product exports are concerned. In a health sector, 31,793.86 crore since 2015 was spent. And when Ayushman Bharat, more than 5,600 health and wellness centers have been opened and established. The same way, 27 lakh health ID has been generated by Ayushman Bharat Digital Health Mission. If we talk about the Act East policy, it has changed the face of Northeast. And I can say that 1,350 projects worth 15,867 crore have been sanctioned for the Northeastern region. This much has been sanctioned. The budget allocation is 3.37 lakh crore in the last 9 years. The Prime Minister Divine Scheme, Holistic Development of the Northeast region, 6,600 crores have been sanctioned. If I talk about the law and order, there is a drastic improvement. The crime rate has been reduced by 63%. In 2006 to 2014, there were 8,700 cases, and now it has been reduced to 3,195 cases in 2022. If I talk about the railways, if I talk about the airways, if I talk about the roadways, we find that National Highway, the growth has been 85.55%, which is from 2014, from 8,480 kilometers, now we have 15,735 kilometers road constructed in the northeastern region. In Mizoram, 19 projects are being worked and 418 kilometers, 9,608 crores are being spent. If I talk about the rail connectivity, we know that the railways reached Mizoram in 2016, the railway line connecting Bhairvi in Mizoram with Silchar in Assam. The same way, it is 19,855 crore development of new tracks and doubling of the existing lines. The same way, if we talk about the telephone connectivity, nearly 4,525 villages of the region have been taken for a better connectivity. If I talk about the northeast, the households region being electrified, Deen Dayal Upadhyay Gram Jyoti Yojana, 387 crore rupees have been spent, and 517 villages of Mizoram have been electrified under this scheme. The same way, 8 new projects worth 30 crore 42 lakh has been sanctioned for the 100% electrification of Mizoram. A total of 4 power projects and 239 power projects are sanctioned, and 3,200 crores have been sanctioned for that. If I talk about the completion of the Tui-Real hydroelectric project, we know that it was pending since 1990, which under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi, it was completed and For Aizawl Smart City project, 367 crore rupees have been sanctioned. If I talk about the empowerment of women, empowerment of the people of this area, in Garib Kalyan Ann Yojana, in Mizoram, 6.6 lakh people are getting 5 kilo rice or 5 kilo wheat along with 1 kilo pulses. If I talk about the water connection, 1.1 lakh people have been given tap water connection, which is now 100% connection in Mizoram. If I talk about Ujjwala, 33,000 people have been given gas cylinder connections along with the gift of 200 rupees per cylinder and along with the subsidy of 100 rupees. If I talk about Jan Dhan Yojana, 3.7 lakh people are benefiting. If I talk about the Pradhan Mantri Swachh Abhiyan, 46,000 toilets have been constructed and now Mizoram is total defecation free. So that is one thing. If I talk about Ayushman Bharat, 1.9 lakh families, means 1,90,000 families have been the beneficiaries of it. The same way, if I talk about Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, 7,000 houses has been constructed under Ayushman Bharat. Now, coming to the Sankalp of Bharatiya Janata Party, I would like to share with you that BJP's vision document says that we launch an operation drug-free Mizoram to curb the drug addiction amongst the youth across the state. We will launch a mission, Mizoram Education Upgrade, and Zirlai Simathavana mission, which is the budget of to the tune of 250 crores and 350 crores respectively to revamp the existing government schools, colleges with the state-of-art facilities. We also commit with our vision that we will establish a Mizoram Sports Academy which will be fully funded and with scholarship for aspiring athletes with a strong emphasis on football, wrestling, weightlifting, hockey and badminton. We will launch a Mizoram Olympic mission to establish Mizoram as a leading sporting state and Mizo youth to make substantial contributions in the medal tally of the Olympiad. The same way, we will collaborate with the central government to upgrade the Zoran Medical College as a regional institute of medical sciences. The same way, we will introduce the Ropoi Liani Women Empowerment Scheme, whereby every girl child will be offered a cumulative financial assistance to the tune of 1.5 lakhs for their children. We will introduce 33% reservation for women in the government jobs for women. If we talk about the infrastructural development, Mizoram Urban Development Infrastructure Mission with a corpus of 400 crores to foster the development focusing on providing reliable electricity, efficient urban, reliable and renewable energy, electricity, efficient urban connectivity and improved roads. Following the success of the Mamit in their aspirational district, we will collaborate with the central government to include Siaha as the aspirational district. Mizoram Rural Infrastructure Development Mission with a corpus of 950 crores to ensure holistic development of all villages. This is called inclusive growth, inclusive development. If we talk about health, we will double the family annual health insurance coverage of Ayushman Bharat from 5 lakhs to 10 lakhs under Ayushman Bharat. We will increase, for the farmers, we will increase the annual financial assistance of 6,000 rupees with the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi, and it will be increased to 8,000 rupees per year. We will introduce Mizo Agri-Infra Mission with an investment of 1,000 crores to revamp the agricultural infrastructure of Mizoram at all levels. If we talk about, we will establish special investigation team to probe all irregularities and corruption in implementation of SEDP. We will collaborate with the central government and Assam government to resolve the long-standing border dispute and safeguarding the interests and rights of Mizoram residents that we assure. We will overcome all fallacies or corruption surrounding the SEDP scheme. We will launch Lotus scheme, livelihood, opportunity, transformation and upliftment scheme. And the issue of the Lotus family ID cards are to all eligible families, aiming to improve at the quality and the livelihood. If we talk about the cultural development, we will grandly celebrate Mizoram's Chapchar Kut, Paul Kut and Meme Kut festivals, showing our rich culture and traditions. We will work closely with central government to ensure that an assistance of 22,500 crores is utilized effectively and efficiently towards making Mizoram as one of the top economies in the northeast. After years of neglect towards the economically viable tourism sector by the government, we will revamp the brand of Mizoram tourism, Mystical Mizoram, with corpus of 250 crores. BJP believes in divine and not in divide intentions of the Northeast. We believe in divine Northeast, not in divide Northeast. And therefore, we believe in DTH, which is development, transformation and harmony among the people. Friends, this is how we want to see to it that how we are going to go forward and see to it that the holistic development of Mizoram takes place and a lot of financial support is given to the Mizoram, for the people of Mizoram. As we all know that mainstreaming has been done and we have to go forward in that very direction. With these words, I once again, through you, request the people of Mizoram to support Bharatiya Janata Party, to support Bharatiya Janata Party candidates, so that we are able to see to it that Mizoram effectively and efficiently grows forward with the intention of inclusive growth of Mizoram, and Mizoram becomes one of the leading states in Northeast. Thank you very much.